So lots of people want to get outside and enjoy the outdoors this holiday weekend. So we'll check back in with meteorologist Robert Sir.
All right, Robert, pretty good weekend on tap. Maybe a small chance of rain here and there?
Yeah, very, very small, but nothing that should impact any holiday events. And really the chance for rain is right now and tomorrow. That's about it. Saturday, Sunday should be on the dry side. So first, speaking of dry, we'll show you what the latest drought monitor looks like. We are still in very good shape in our area. We've had rain at all the correct times and not even abnormally dry conditions across the area. And a good part of the lower 48 is also in great shape. Worst of the drought conditions basically centered across the state of Kansas, but even that is starting to become eroded away because of all of the recent rains that they've had in western Kansas and Oklahoma into northern Texas. Outside right now, looking at Lowell, things are nice and quiet. Some overcast skies. That's not really having a big impact on our temperature. 79 degrees right now in Lowell. Elsewhere across northwest Arkansas, upper 70s and lower 80s on this Thursday evening. We'll slide you into right on the Fort Smith and Van Buren border. This is Highway 64 looking toward the east, I believe, where in Lowell it is, or in Van Buren, I should say, it's 86 degrees. But because it's so dry, it actually feels colder than the actual air temperature. You don't see that reversal very often in this part of the country. Meanwhile, for your neighborhood in the River Valley and the Ouachita, it's not too bad, upper 70s and lower to mid 80s at this hour. Big picture shows that rainfall across Kansas, Nebraska, into portions of the Intermountain West as well. Also, Big Bend area of Texas seeing some severe weather. But east of the Mississippi, things are nice and quiet. This little guy down here is what has the weather community concerned. As it meanders its way up the coast, it could gain some tropical characteristics, make things on the coast very, very unsettled this weekend. I'll show you that here in just a second. As we go hour by hour for our area, things will be nice and quiet. We lose the sunshine, we lose the daytime heating, no more thunderstorm chances. But tomorrow we'll kind of do it all over again. We'll see a lot more sunshine than clouds. But by the afternoon, models are saying, yeah, there could be 1 or 2 showers or maybe a weak thunderstorm. That's about it. And then waking up Saturday morning, not too bad. Now, if you're traveling for the holiday, no problems leaving XNA, but here's that area of unsettled weather. Lots of heavy rainfall and gusty winds could happen across southern Virginia into the Carolinas, Georgia coast, all the way down the Florida coast as well. Lesser chances of delays to our west. So it's basically, if you have flights to Atlanta, that's where you could run into some issues. Lows tonight into the upper 50s and lower 60s. All of these numbers around where we should be for this time of the year. Back into the 80s for tomorrow. Extended forecast is nice and quiet. Really no issues here over the next 7 days. Outside chance for a couple of showers as we get toward Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but they are very, very, very low. No problems, I think, for Memorial Day if you have any of the festivities planned. If you're going to Old Fort Days on Monday in Fort Smith, no issues. I know they got that parade on Monday. Temperatures right around where they should be, within a handful of degrees or so. Yesterday, Darby forecasting a temperature of 83 for West Fork. We're within that threshold, just missed it by a degree, but that's still good enough for Rocky of Springdale. He's going to get that umbrella. And then tomorrow, we are going to take you to West Silent Springs, Oklahoma, right over the border, and a temperature of 82. Meredith Malky is in the building. She is going to check the sports world, all your Hot Hogs news after the break.